Her name is Ashlee Shingoose, and we are blessed to be her parents. Those words were shared in a Manitoba courtroom today by the family of an Indigenous woman a year after her killer, Jeremy Skibitsky, was sentenced. With more on that tearful testimony, CTV's Daniel Halmarson joins us now live. Daniel, this hearing was rare and significant.
It was, Marilee. Courts typically don't allow victim impact statements to be shared after a sentencing is completed. But Shingoose had yet to be identified during Skibitsky's trial and was only known as Buffalo Woman, so a special hearing was set up to hear from her family and community.
It's nice. It's a good day. We did it.
A moment of jubilation on a day shrouded in anger, sadness, and frustration.
To forgive is very hard.
The family of Ashlee Shingoose spoke outside the Winnipeg Law Courts Friday after sharing victim impact statements at a special hearing. Shingoose was one of 4 First Nations women murdered by serial killer Jeremy Skibitsky in 2022. She was only known as Mashkade Bijikikwe, or Buffalo Woman, when Skibitsky was convicted of first-degree murder last year. Now that she's been identified, her family has a voice. It felt like no one heard us, no one acted, and for the longest time, Ashlee remained unidentified while we were out here screaming into silence. Winnipeg police said new information after Skibitsky's trial helped identify Ashlee. Manitoba Court of King's Bench Chief Justice Glenn Joyal called Friday's hearing, quote, necessary and appropriate. Joyal said he wanted Ashlee's relatives and community to have the same opportunity as other victim families whose statements were presented at Skibitsky's sentencing, to acknowledge the dignity of Ashlee Shingoose, to acknowledge who she was, where she came from, who she loved, and what was lost with her murder. Ashlee's father, Albert Shingoose, told court his daughter had a beautiful life ahead, but it was stolen from her, and he wanted to address Skibitsky in person. I would say to him, I want an eye for an eye. However, her killer wasn't at the hearing and wasn't required to attend.
One thing is, they should have brought that murderer out here to listen to my talk.
Now the family's attention turns to Winnipeg's Brady Road landfill, where a search for Ashlee Shingoose's remains is underway.
I'll be much happier when I bring my daughter home.
Chief Justice Glenn Joyal noted the extraordinary nature of the hearing, pointed out it has no impact on Skibitsky's 4 life sentences or the 4 first-degree murder convictions.
Daniel, why wasn't Skibitsky at this hearing?
Skibitsky's lawyer said his client's absence wasn't out of disrespect, but because, quote, it is his firm belief that his presence in the courtroom would bring further harm to his victims' families and their communities. He said he would pass on the comments to him.